So students, in the last lecture, I discussed about the meaning of family as well as the characteristics of family. So as you all know that family is a group of individuals or people who are related to each other through marriage, blood or adoption, and they perform roles on the basis of their age, gender or relationship. Now coming to the functions of the family. So as you all know that family helps in the propagation of human species and perpetuation of human race. So human race is surviving because of the institution of the family. Family, it provides an individual with the identity. So one important characteristic of family was that there is a system of nomenclature, that is the identity. The name is given to the individual through his family, and that through that particular name the individual is recognized in the society. So family provides an individual with an identity. Thirdly, it is through the family that every family name is carried on from one generation to the another generation. So the system of nomenclature, it travels from one generation to the next generation. That is, there is a system of tracing the descent or the lineage. That is, remember, that was another characteristic of family. Now, family is responsible for the production and upbringing of the children. That is, family is considered as very important or primary or basic agent of socialization. So, it is important for upbringing of the children that the type of family he or she belongs to, that it has a formative influence upon the personality of the child or individual. Next, family is also an important agent of cultural transmission. So, all our traditions, our values, our morality, our culture, it is transmitted from one generation to the next generation with the help of family. So, it's an agent of cultural transmission. Family is a great source of strength, emotional and psychological, for its members. So it is another very important function, which is that it has a protective function. Means all the problems, tensions, stresses, and the support is provided to the individual from various family members. The family provides an individual with a home and establishes enduring social relationship. The social relationships that are within the family, they are enduring, they are long lasting relationships. The family is the basis of division of labor, where all members have their duties and obligations towards each other. So all the members within the family, they perform their duties, they have certain obligations towards each other, and this is the main basic basis of division of labor within the family. One person in the family, for example, is doing one type of job or one type of work, and the other is handling the other type of work. So it's this division of labor results into support, results into enduring social relationships, and in the form of duties and obligations. So family fulfills the economic needs of the members. Next is family is traditionally responsible for the education of the children. So not just it socializes child and transmits culture, it also provides formal education to the children. And family also has a recreational function. Recreational function means for example, visiting the relatives or celebrations or gatherings within the family, singing, dancing, these are all recreational functions which are within the family. So these are the basic functions of the family which are important for understanding the meaning of family in India. Thank you so much for listening.